It's the door, Aaron. It's time to find out what's on the other side.
All right. We know you've all prepared yourself.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other side of the door is...
Do it.
Oh my god, it's a room. All right,
it's a giant hole.
It's a pretty big room.
That's what it is.
It's a pretty big room. Yeah, that's a... Who designed this place?
Well, I mean, on the one hand, you want to think that like, it's natural caverns and that, but then they've clearly got just traps all over the place as well. So it's like, did they put the giant hole here, or can you get it?
Okay, so I remember this. Basically, we're gonna press that button and we're gonna have to run up along that little tight thing there, which, you bastard, isn't gonna be fun. But what I'm gonna do first, ooh, lovely.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that was actually very generous. Very generous of it.
I know, that's like the fire bat of heart, you know?
Yeah.
He was actually trying to warn us, no, get back. Oh, that one's got money. Jesus. These are wealthy fire bats.
What have you got? Potions.
You got an arrow up the arse. That's what he just got. Okay.
Oh, that one's poor. Didn't have anything.
I think that's it. Okay, so I just wanted to clear those first because obviously they'll swoop in from the side, hit me, and send me right down that hole.
Swooping is bad.
I don't know how it works in this. I don't think you'll get game overed. I'm pretty sure you'll lose a bunch of hearts, you know? But then reset at the start of the room. But if you don't have enough hearts in general, then you'll get your game over. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't see this going well for me.
All right.
No!
No!
Damn it!
Oh, no! I wasn't gonna say anything after you said, "I don't see this is going well for you," because I was like, "No, don't say anything," because then if he does it first time, he'd be like,
"That's it." Yeah. Okay, I was trying to do it without doing the Z targeting, which can be a little bit janky at times. Oh, it's also this whipping camera angle thing that they got going. But I think I'm gonna have to.
Can you do it, folks?
We got it.
Come on.
We got it. I just should have done the Z targeting. It gives you enough time to take a little stop.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got it. And it's the hammer.
Yeah.
We got the Megaton hammer.
Hammer time. Time to drop the hammer.
Damn right. All right, so
Something other hammer-related things. I don't know.
home improvement.
I love that.
Manual trade skills. Man, home improvement. I mean, all I really remember is neighbor that doesn't show his face, which where there was always like these theories about why he didn't show his face. Wilson, he has horrible teeth and all this sort of stuff.
The thing is, though, he does show his mouth from time to time, but there's something else blocking him. Like he meets him in a department store, and all the pans that are hung up are blocking the top of his face.
That's like the constant joke. It's also like I remember his fence is broken or something at one point, and he wants Tim's help, and they're like one bit of plank that is there is blocking his mouth. You know,
exactly.
It was the ongoing joke, but there was always these things like, oh no, the actor's got really bad teeth, or all these little like theories. I assume it was just a gag. I mean, honestly. But it was one of those like urban myth things.
Yeah.
You know, those urban myths like always existed when you were young.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, you know what I love about it though is because you couldn't do that nowadays. Because with the internet, people just Google the actor.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Be like, that's what they look like. But back then, the internet was wasn't around, or it was only just around, and so it was by no means something that was really easily accessible, and you wouldn't have had all the actors' photos.
You couldn't just easily do it.
So it's such a cool little gimmick that they managed to do and keep it for the entire running of the show. And like he eventually shows his face like at the end. You might have been able to see his face from like one or two other little things.
Yeah.
But in general, the majority of people would not have known what he looked like. But yeah, nowadays, you can just Google the person's name and the photo will just pop up.
Wikipedia, IMDb.
Yep. Exactly. So yeah, yeah, really cool to think like how it worked. But what I have to say is that I actually went and watched a little bit of it. Would have been a few months back now, but I actually watched some episodes of it, and it is fun, it is entertaining. But more importantly, I look at Tim Allen, I'm like, man, you've aged really well.
I mean, he's still around, isn't he?
Yeah, I know. Like from then, like yes, he's gone ahead. He's got grey hair and everything like that. But like when you look at him in that show, and then you look at him like 10, 20 years later in other movies and stuff like that, it's like, well, he doesn't really like he ages pretty well. It's like he's so yeah. I don't know.
Well,
God knows how old
like,
he is actually now.
If you want to age properly, then go to prison for drug trafficking. That's the trick. Because that's where old Tim Allen was before Tim the Toolman Taylor. He got done.
Really?
Yeah, he got done smuggling cocaine, I think it was. And he went into, I think he flipped on some people, but he still got a bunch of time. And yeah, he was in prison for a while. And it's actually where he came up with the character, because he decided to sort of go towards comedy or something like that. Yep. And he used to do this this goofy, home improvement guy thing in prison. That was like his thing, and that was Tim the Toolman Taylor. Oh god, I didn't think I made that for a sec. Yeah, but
I've seen
he was. You can look it up. He was in prison for drug trafficking.
Well, like good. Congrats on turning his life around. Like really. But you look at some of his early his like stand-up comedy, like when he's getting into stand-up and that before he sort of lands that role, and a lot of that stuff is, as you said, the character of Tim the Toolman. It's like a lot of similar jokes and stuff that are played out through the TV show.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. A door is hidden inside the statue at an entrance to this temple. But the Goron special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger?
I do.
I have the power.
Well, I mean, this is their fabled hammer, isn't it? You know, from their stories. Okay, there we go. And I think we want to go back this way. Was there something else in here? I forget now. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, I do want to go here. And now we want to get up here.
Take that. Oh, wow, we almost fell off. Luckily, we caught ourselves, even while holding a hammer.
Now, that goes right...
That's how skilled we are.
That goes right down. I'm pretty sure... Oh, God. I've made a mistake.
I have made a mistake. Where we were going.
Oh, no. It's all good.
Oh, all right.
Oh, it's the boss room.
No, wait, don't... I was going to say, no, we still need the big key, so...
We do, but we're back at the entrance to the temple, and as he was saying...
Oh, yep, I see what I mean, yep. We need the hammer.
I roll it.
Smash open the door.
Come on.
The one thing I am curious about, though, is that they continued to talk about, like, the special crop and using it, but throughout this entire time, I've not seen the special crop anywhere.
No, so we've got to use our own bombs, which isn't really the special crop, you know? Like, they shouldn't really take credit for that. That's someone else's ingenuity that has made those bombs. Bam. Smack these Easter Island head-looking things.
Like how powerful and precise are you that you'd, like, knock one out and the other two just fall nicely? It's like doing that, like, tablecloth trick where, you know, they just rip the tablecloth off, but everything stays perfectly fine on the table.
No, get the bat! Oh. Oh, you flip them on their belly.
Yeah! Power of the hammer.
Oh, got him too. Come on. Come at me. Clear this room. Oh, no, still one. Man, it actually leaves them on their belly forever. Or for at least for a long time.
Nice.
Now we've opened the door. Okay, cool. Hopefully this is going to loop us around to the key. And then if it does, I guess it's boss time. Oh, another one of these things.
So here's a thing to think about. You know, in games like what's just happened, where you go into the room, there's a bunch of monsters, you kill the monsters, and then the door opens. How did they know that the monsters died, or how is it linked to the monsters being the reason the door opens?
I don't know. It's pretty impressive.
Is it just magic? Are we just saying it's magic?
It's gotta be magic,
how are we getting
right?
past this?
Magic.
Because like, yeah, it's like, how do you know I just killed the monsters? Like,
It's not like there's people on Ganon's security system, you know? And they're like,
yeah.
Well,
you killed the monsters. Press the button. Let him through. We know the rules.
You know the rules. Ganon is a fair man. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
we should be able to go and get the next upgrade, actually. That should be
Yeah, I was just
enough.
thinking to myself then. I think we had enough now.
We'll have a little look at that once we... Oh, another one of these.
Spin me, baby, right round like a record. Okay.
We're going to go
I was trying to think of that. I was thinking another song that could be related.
Yeah, how did that feel, mate?
Dastardly charcoal potato.
There we go. All right, so you can really stick to him. If you really stick to him, he's not getting anywhere. Huh? Come on, get him. Oh, I missed him.
I shall make potato chips out of you.
Come here,
Ow.
you little bastard. Oh. Come on, come on. Ah, fire! So much fire! Oh, how come I missed him? Ah, he got away. Don't you mockingly laugh at me.
Let's make some mashed potato. Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Huh. Did it just damage him like your sword did, or I don't think it did anything different with the sword.
Oh, I really don't know, honestly. Just giving it a little go. All right, this should be the last cycle. Yeah. Dance and dance.
Oh, hey.
There we go. Oh, backflipped.
Oh, backflip. Nice.
Oh. What do we got here? A little key. Interesting. Does this one shoot me upwards like the last one? No, it doesn't. Some bombs.
Bombs. Okay. I mean.
Oh, which door opened?
Yeah?
Was it this one? Yes, here we go. Awesome.
Yes. All right, we got the big key as well.
We got the big key, which should mean it's
I'm
showdown
guessing
time.
All right.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Oh, I see Big Brother Darunia asked you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help Big Brother.
Son of a bitch, she's getting away without giving us a secret.
There's the useless one. I guess at this point there's no more secrets. Yeah, I mean the one that they sat with the boss key. Maybe that's where they left the boss key with him. It's like, oh, this is the last place we could put him, boss. It's like, all right, this one's real simple.
No, it's like then the one guy that doesn't just spill all the secrets of the place.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah, no, we'll get. He can keep the precious treasure. He won't tell anyone.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't go, oh, and by the way, this chest next to me looks pretty important. he's just off. Thinking about
He's
eating
just
rocks.
like, just like, oh, you see this chest next to me? Yeah, don't open it.
yeah, that's it. Ganon paid him off. All right, and now because we knocked this sucker down, we can get across.
Hurrah.
My memory is I don't really remember how to do this boss fight, so this might be just a bit.
That's all right.
This might be a bit chancy.
Everyone's gonna just enjoy your failures.
Okay, all right. We've got two.
Now that I've said that, you'll get it. You'll finish it like.
Hopefully, I'll
try.
ace it. I have a feeling it's a little bit whack-a-mole, but yeah, I can't remember. There's a bit going on to this. So this is old Vulvagina.
Oh, finally. I mean, I don't know what happened to Darunia, whatever his name is.
Well, seeing he ain't here,
Yeah.
I'd say he had a bad day of it.
Vulvagina.
Subterranean lava dragon. Okay.
Big eyes. I think. Is that eyes? Yeah.
I think they're eyes, yeah. So I think it's a little, whack-a-mole. It's just the mechanics after there I don't recall.
I mean, at least it's 3D this time because I'm pretty sure in the second game, you almost broke the console when fighting this guy.
Oh god, he's coming out. What's he doing? Whoa!
This is not made of dots anymore.
Whoa! Just dodge him, I guess. I don't know if I can do too much to him here. Doesn't look like it.
And hit him with hammer.
Okay, so that might just be a dodge thing. All right.
Oh, so you like, yeah, literally whack-a-mole. You just get a hammer and just bam, bam.
Yeah, that's it. And he'll come up.
Yeah, take that, bitch.
And then we want to hit him with that. Okay. Then he's probably gonna fly out again. Okay. And I think I've just got to dodge him, maybe. Oh god, here we go. Rock time. Okay, well, you can tell where the rocks are by the shadows, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing all right here. Okay, that one wasn't much.
Rolling.
Doesn't seem like the rocks track you, so that's okay. Where we at?
No, they seem to follow where he's going, but a little bit. A smack in your head, and then taste of the blade.
Okay, there we go. Got him again. Alright, here he goes. What's he doing? Alright, now he's bringing in the old flame breath, the classic dragon move. Oh!
Oh, wow, and that's actually...
Oh my
damn.
god, that really hurt. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh Lord. Lord have mercy. Ah! Oh god.
Like, up until this point, like, we've been like, shrugging off everything. It's like, it barely hurts it. With this tunic and just how thick our skull is. And the dragon comes along, it's like, no.
Well, suck that
My
dragon.
flames are stronger.
I had a health potion. And we've always got a couple of fairies to save our ass if it gets really bad. Okay. I mean, it's not the hardest, it's just a little bit sort of going through the mechanics. It's kind of slow. What we got
What's
here?
your thoughts
we
on
got rocks.
health bars with enemies? Do you think that bad guys should always have health bars, or?
I don't know. I think it depends on the game. Something like a Souls like Dark Souls games, I like the bosses having a health bar. But I guess it's not so important in a game like this, necessarily. Oh, no, I missed him. Oh, damn it. Because it kind of puts you on edge, like, you know, like, oh, when's he going to die sort of thing, like, how many hits. Obviously, if you've played it a bunch and you've sort of memorized, 6 jump shots to win sort of thing, that's a different story. But kind of don't mind not being exactly sure, because it kind of, I don't know, it feels good when you do finally hit that final shot.
Yeah, I always think it sort of depends on, like, how long the fight is. Because
Yeah,
sometimes you
yeah,
sort of you want that sort of, like, just to know how you're doing. Yeah, how
Yeah,
close
exactly.
you're
Like,
getting,
how close did I get that time, sort of thing. And also with like Souls-like games, there we go. It also gives you an idea about when they go through phases. So it's like, I took a third off the health, and then he started second phase. You know what I mean? And then when he was at a fifth, he started final phase. It's like you learn that, and that helps you if you're not, winning it straight away.
Yeah, no, that is something that I think other games do as well. If they don't have a health bar, sometimes they have phases to sort of tell you what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, it varies. I don't think there's a hard set rule.
Now we take the head.
Vulvagina. Get fucked. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
A heart container. We're like double hero of the Gorons.
Yeah, exactly.
How many times are we going to have to save these motherfuckers?
Oh, this would suck if we just got trapped in here now. That was it. Game over.
Yeah.
It's like, you fool, you walked into the shiny light. Why'd you do that? I thought it was a way out, man.
Oh, there's that bloke on the... Oh my god, look at those hippie pants he's wearing.
Hey, there we're in. this time.
Yeah.
When this game came out.
Tie-dye yoga pants, man. Oh, hey, it's like completely fixed the sky as well.
Oh, nice.
Chamber of the Sages.
Oh, this is really convenient.
Well, that's where we always get teleported. Here's old Darunia.
Oh, you're a sage.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I think on behalf of all the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great Sage of Fire.
Wait, you didn't know?
Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny.
I wonder if he just like tacked great on there. You know what it is?
Yeah.
He's just not modest.
Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship.
Oh yeah, receive the fire medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours. Not like the medallions actually do anything.
Combined.
Though. Yeah, that's it. We're Captain Planet.
Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers.
Are we though? Did our parents marry?
You know what I mean. Like, you know what it means. Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Brothers in arms. Oh, okay. We're moving. The camera was just a little wonky. All right, there we go. Fire temple down. That is 2 of the adult temples down, which means up next is the water temple. And I mean, I don't know if you're aware of this, but water temple is kind of like the temple a lot of people gave up on. You know what I mean? So a lot of people played the game and couldn't beat the water temple as an adult. You know, maybe they didn't have a guide back in the day or whatever. I didn't have a guide either. Maybe they didn't have a guide or whatever. I know people who gave up at the water temple. Then you'll have people out there who go, water temple's easy. It wasn't hard, you know. So, but it's sort of widely agreed that it's a difficult temple. My opinion is that it's not actually that hard. It's just very easy to miss a couple of things where they have a necessary key or whatever. And if you miss those, you're boned, you know, you can't finish the temple. And it's a little confusing because there's like rising and lowering water levels and you got to do those to then access this and then lower it, you know what I mean? So people get a bit thrown off with that. You know, it takes a sort of like a little bit extra spatial awareness, I guess. But if you keep your head wrapped around that, it's actually not too bad. It isn't, but to me, there's just a couple of little rooms that are easy to overlook. But also, it's easier in the versions that were released after the 64. They added in like a little extra camera angle and stuff to show you where you're missing like these little secret rooms and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you played on like the 3DS, it's far easier to identify these little rooms you might miss. Whereas in the 64, it can be a little tricky. But anyway, it's kind of an iconic Ocarina Temple because it is the difficult one, the game stopper for many people in their youth. So here's hoping I don't fuck it up.
And we are playing it on the 64, so you know everyone gets to see that angle. Not see the angle.
Yeah. Well, from memory, because I have played this on the 3DS. From memory, you do see it on the 64. It's just very quick, and if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. Whereas on the 3DS, I'm quite sure it's like shoves it in your face for a moment. But either way, we might have a couple of things to do before then. I can't recall, but we might do. Otherwise, we'll be on our way to the water temple, Lake Hylia, for the next one.
Excellent.
But until then, that is to be continued. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, consider giving the video a like. Maybe subscribe to the channel if you want to see if we can beat the water temple. And hit the notification bell if you want to be notified as soon as that episode comes out. Otherwise, that is to be continued, and we'll see you in the next one.
Exactly. Goodbye, everyone.